In life, a series of events can lead you exactly to where you are today. And if any one of those events is missing, where you might be in life may be completely different. Such is the story of the 29-year-old PickleBall. How he got into pickleball is a series of events, just like a domino effect. In the end, those series of events turned out to be quite fortunate for Bar, as he is currently ranked in the top 10 men doubles players. Background: Bar grew up in Israel and devoted himself to the sport of tennis. He was on the tennis court since he was 9 years old, and went pro in tennis by the age of 18 years old. During his time on the tennis tour, Bar met Colin Johns, another top pro pickleball player who many know as world number 1, Ben Johns' older brother and common pro men's doubles partner. Bar and Johns frequently played in the United States and Israel, as well as trained and traveled together. Bar continuously injured his abdominal muscles during his serve on the tennis court. As a result of these continuous injuries, Bar had to leave his pro tennis career behind. Bar and Johns stopped their tennis careers at about the same time, at which time Ben Johns asked both Bar and his brother Colin to try to play pickleball. Bar played pickleball. However, the moment was short-lived as Bar traveled back to Israel to enroll in college and obtain a degree in economics and entrepreneurship. Bar would travel to the United States during his off time from school. He was able to play in a few pickleball tournaments, including the Tournament of Champions in Brigham City, Utah. After just playing a handful of times, Bar placed 4th in pro men's singles and pro men's doubles with, at the time, a first-time partner in Adam Stone. Bar traveled back home to Israel. Then the COVID pandemic started, which allowed Bar to study remotely from anywhere in the world. As a result, Bar moved to Naples, Florida, which, to put it mildly, has much better pickleball than Israel. Bar worked with the pro pickleball contingent in Naples, Florida, which quickly accelerated his pickleball game. Now, Bar is a full-time pro pickleball player as he plays on both the PPA and APP pickleball tours. He is also the new touring pro at Dreamland in Dripping Springs, Texas, the home of Major League Pickleball, where he lives in a cabin on the property along with fellow pro pickleball players Rob Nunnery and Vivian David. Bar also has 2 pickleball businesses and multiple large sponsors like Engage Pickleball. Pickle won gold in men's open singles and gold in men's open doubles together with Adam Stone in California Open 2020. Bar notes that he is deep into pickleball by accident, but he is thrilled to combine his hobby, job, friends, and everything all together with the sport of pickleball. Looking to the future, Bar hopes to be the best pickleball player he can be and eventually move to the number 1 spot in a field of a lot of talented players. While Bar hopes that the pro pickleball scene continues to get more and more professional and organized, Bar strives for himself to be known in the pickleball community for being a good and tough player that gives it his all on the court, but he does not let the on-court results affect who he is off the court. Bar also has goals to finish his degree, as he sees his business aspirations as a backup plan to full-time competition. He specifically hopes to further his business aspirations in and around the sport of pickleball. Bar's secret to pickleball. When asked about a few of his secrets to success on the pickleball court and how he will go about accomplishing these pickleball goals of his, Bar noted that he tries to stay focused on the moment. Pickleball is a game of momentum and a game that always allows time to come back. So it is important to stay focused on every singles point, whether you are up or down. Bar credits his time on the tennis court for helping him zone everything out, but what is happening on his court? Bar also notes that having great partners that each know their role, what the other person needs, and how to have fun, like his common pro men's doubles partner Adam Stone, helps. And when it comes to Bar's signature Ernie, which Bar thinks he still has room to improve, Bar encourages every pickleball player to try it. An Ernie is an advanced shot on the pickleball court and is named after Ernie Perry, who elevated the shot and first brought the shot into mainstream competitive play. Although Barr's unusual height, Barr is 6 feet 3 inches, and length doesn't hurt his ability to Ernie amongst the best of them. Barr notes that timing is everything with the Ernie, and everyone can Ernie with a little practice, which means a lot of trial and error. So be on the lookout for Deckel at pickleball tournaments across the country, and maybe even a few of his pickleball getaways abroad. He will be the cool, calm, and collected pickleball player with insane height and reach into the kitchen that he will use to Ernie all over the pickleball court. And in the meantime, heed Deckel's advice, stay in the moment and work on those Ernies. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.